Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexout Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Aurélien on the left and Catherine on the right. We're in round 3 of the KYBER Team Championship. We've got official Team France versus Nickel City Hexwing. Joining me, a player in this event and member of official Team France, Funwalk. How you doing?
Bonsoir, Scott. I'm so happy to be here. My best baguette friend.
I don't know that I'm comfortable being labeled as a baguette friend.
It's like a very big honor in France. I know it as an official Team France member.
Okay, can we get baguette pins made? I want to be part of the baguette brigade.
Yeah, love
All
it.
right, we'll look into that. So I think we need to institute some policies about you and your bias for the performance of your team. I'm just letting you know right now, I'm going to keep my hand on the mute button. So if you get a little too biased, I'm going to give you the bonk.
Don't get twitchy. Don't get twitchy.
All right, well, we've got Resistance versus First Order. Very thematic match. Now, you were telling me earlier that Catherine had subbed for a player on their team that couldn't play their match and won that match. Is that correct?
Yes, like the underdog, right? Like she was learning the list during the game, and she played it so well that she was smacking me around left and right.
Oh, it was against you!
It was against me! That's why I know.
So now, Catherine, with all of their power, playing the list that they are known to play, this is their list. How do you feel about their chances versus this Resistance list?
Unfortunately, but very neutrally, very good as the chances, because she's flying a very efficient list, and that's stuff I personally like. Like you remember back in the days when I was a small walk, the kind of list I flew. This is just 3 first order generic silencers, and another I4 with Recoil, with a named ability. And everybody is kind of the same, right? We have advanced optics and sensitive controls for the system phase reposition, and for the very efficient attacking, right? And these are still silencers. You have 3 agility, 6 health, very good dials, almost all the actions you need. And I'm a bit afraid of this because it's not easy to kill one of these. And with a system phase reposition, they can be like if you remember, like back when we talked about like the, how do you call it? The thing with the maneuvers, when you can see all of them, where a ship can end. The flower of maneuvers. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, like the diagram or something, yeah.
And with a system phase reposition, like these silencers can be almost everywhere, like in front of them, or even back, I believe.
Yeah, it's a lot of possibilities with the system phase repositions, for sure. And they're still I4, like they're generics, but they're not low initiative.
That's very good, especially for the kills against the bots, which are just lowly I1s, no, I2s and I6, I3s? I3s, right, Finn?
You say killing pods, but maybe BB-8 Finn is tough to take out.
Yeah, but yeah, you're kind of right? Like,
I don't know that
I'm afraid of the first list.
Yeah, I just don't know that Finn is going to be a primary target early on. We see Kaz already slamming, already exposing Disabled Power Regulator, which they chose with Kaz's Fireball title. And yeah, gonna be able to perform that ion maneuver next turn, flip the card, and then use R1J5 to get rid of the damage. Do you know if that's a common opening for Aurélien?
I know the turn 0 setup is a common one. He was working quite a lot on the secret resistance server. The slamming with the fireball, I think this is not super usual, but something you could do, of course, with this ability. And I guess it's kind of safe because his teammates, the big block in the bottom part of the map, right, can just turn in next round and protect his eye and move forward. Like if this was be somewhere else on the map, I would be a little bit like, oh, you're very the opponent team will know where you will be, but now with your teammates close, they can protect you.
So I guess my question is, after you remove that card with J5, then you can't remove the weapons disabled after slamming, right? You have to have a damage card to be able to flip?
Yes, exactly.
So it's nice to remove
requirement.
damage, but you will lose access to that part of the fireball.
Exactly, but we often don't like the disarm removal part because exposing damage cards, right? It's always a bit janky. Like, you really don't want to do that.
Well, the nice thing about the title is it does allow you to choose the damage card. It surprises me to see this so early. But having more hull is nice.
It's nice. Super nice. It's very efficient, and you have to see with this build of Kazuda, right? With cars, you don't have advanced slam and stuff like that, so more or less every time you slam with this ship, you want to get out of arc, you want to get out of town when the enemy is engaging you. You don't use the slam too much as an offensive tool, but more as a defensive tool. You know what I mean? Like with advanced slam to get more actions and efficiency and stuff like Predator maybe and all that stuff, you would use the slam more with the exposing function to get rid of the disarm to fight. But this cast is more like a defending fortress cast.
Gotcha.
So I don't think Aurélien will be like super unhappy with getting rid of the damage and not exposing the disarm anymore. Like I think this is not like part of his plan anyway.
All right. Looks like we're almost done with dials. Road roll, round 2, player 1 will be Aurélien.
Which matters a little bit with the fireball and the A-wing at I4.
Yeah. All right, well, this is system phase. Now we can see some potential sensitive controls.
And here we have it.
All right, taking the stress. It does give you a little bit of information about what maneuver they're doing because it's going to be blue, but that's about it.
Yeah, but you know the silencer dial, right? That's quite a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it didn't have sensitive controls, it's probably doing the auto thrusters, and it's going to be stressed when it activates anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, I really love the system phase reposition. This messes quite a lot with the enemy all the time, and makes it very hard for them to do the right choice.
I've been a sensitive control skeptic, so it's nice to see players at high levels using it and surprising me with it. Ooh, there's Wrobie,
interesting.
focus boost.
So this is splitting up the force a little bit, right? Finn is the protector of cars, but Finn may be a bit far away for really protection. So Cars doing the trick like you said, repairing the damage card, getting rid of everything, focus, the only action he can do. Like, there's a potential that Pinky Silencer and Blue Silencer, Teal Silencer, can come in and shoot into Cars without protection, really. Could already get some nice damage in early for Catherine. Oh, look at Recoil going super fast, avoiding the trap here. This is a great maneuver by Recoil, right? Because now the only ship which can shoot to Recoil is a lonely BB-8.
Yeah, with no mods. Did BB-8 take that point? Is that why there's no tokens on it? Okay.
And now Catherine takes the point back.
We see Blue up at the top, grabbing that objective.
Yeah, look at that. Teal and Pink. I think we go into Cars here, and I think Finn is a little bit too far away to help. So far, this is very smart and good play by Catherine.
Absolutely. Do you think they're close enough to that objective to grab it, or should they just go for a token and shoot into Kaz?
I think it's barely out. Range 1 is 2.5 bases, right? 1, 2. It's very close. Like, if I would be betting, I wouldn't bet on it. Yeah, Catherine is thinking, right? She's like, oh, is that 2.5 bases? 1 base? 2. It's very close. She's trying it. And it's in range. Claimed the center objective.
Well done.
So she is a betting person. Is everybody in the secret server already? Like, come on, dudes. Reading the chat. Alright. So far, 3 objectives for First Order, and I think very good positioning for the Silencer also. Like, this round looks very much like a win for the Order side.
Kaz. Range 3 into the First Order test pilot. 2 hits.
And 2 evades. Mm-hmm.
Nothing for Wrobie.
Oh, lots of arc dodging for First Order. I think First Order we only get Kaz's shot and then BB-8.
And this is with maneuvers with no sort of post-maneuver repositions, right? All the repositions were done before these ships moved.
Yeah, in the brain, in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Netties or not? Not quite. Lucky for resistance. Only 1, and there's nothing Recoil can do. BB-8 defense! What an ace! What a maestro on the pot.
Gonna toss 3 crits back into Recoil. Oh.
Oh boy. I've seen it before.
Range 2, just barely. Obstructed though.
Also not a great shot. No tokens here because objective claiming. And oh, the fireball wasting 3 evades on a lonely shot.
Yep. It is a. We all know that it's a limited pool, and you've just spent them.
You know that. Oof, that one is quite okay. Advanced optics for 3. Mm-hmm.
Lots of green dice, but not enough.
I told you he wasted it. Takes a damage.
Oh no. Oh no. Here's Notorious.
Oh, I like it, Notorious. There's no shot back, right, into pink. So also a bit of a sad Notorious. Alright, BB-8. Can you be the pot hero?
Oh no.
Nope. Absolutely not. And that's it for the round.
Get to calculate on their ATP for missing. So that'll be around for later. Automated target priority always feels... It feels like a little bit more work for me, because I'm like, oh boy, I gotta make sure that they don't forget about it. It is, right? There's only one thing to shoot there.
But still, I think like automated target priority is like one of the most forgotten upgrades in the game in general. Like both the restriction of the range and then the calculate stuff.
Alright. So round 3 coming up. Do we have... Oh! Catherine has all 3 objectives. Oh, wow.
It's a very good start for First Order, but, right, in this game mode, early objective leads are not that hard to recover if you can push damage through quickly to deny the enemy their ships, and then you can take the objective back later when it's close.
Absolutely, and First Order did more damage than the Resistance did, but it was only 1. It was 1 damage to Kaz. That was the sum total of damage that round.
Alright, what can Resistance do to claw back here? I mean, Finn is in a pretty good position to maybe have a shot finally, like...
Yeah, Finn's a heavy hitter. Lulo should be in the fight a little bit more. Does have to contend with that blue test pilot up top.
Yeah.
Wrobie. Wrobie's got trick shots. That could be cute. A trick shot into a test pilot.
Like for Lulu, like what I'm hoping is that Lulu goes just super fast. If Lulu is safe, you can take the objective. If not, you can do your pre-position and all that stuff. Or even both, right? Standard use for the action for objective and then back toward boosting. That's possible. I wouldn't put Lulu into the center yet. I would just try to claim the objective in the up part. And if there's an enemy trying to stop you from that, that's fine. Right, but yeah, again, sensitive control. It's like, what is the MED doing? What are the silencer doing, right? It's very hard to imagine that.
And which direction around this debris is pink going?
I love that. You know that with the BB rookies back in the days, I was loving to stop in front of obstacles and then make the enemy guess.
I don't want you finding the new BB rookies.
I don't think anybody has tried it before, right? Did you have it on stream?
Did I have what? The BB rookies?
Yeah, the new one with the new system face reposition.
No.
Right. Maybe AMG, please make them cheaper so we see them.
I think we can just leave those in the past.
I mean, you say that to BB rookies, right? But then I look like at big tournaments and all I see is like Vader and Boba Fett and stuff like that. Can we leave those in the past, please?
Oh, you mean the most popular Star Wars characters in the Star Wars game? No, I don't think
It's
you're going to be leaving those.
The most popular is BB. Everybody loves the little droid. It's like a ball.
Oh, you're talking about the Christmas ornament that I always put on the back of my tree where nobody can see it? Yeah, that's BB-8. All right.
But yeah, I think
3.
we knew that from the old FFG devs, right? They outright say it. The like characters like Vader, they always want them to be relevant in the game because you know why.
There are no set dials for these first order test pilots.
Oh no, this is how Catherine plays. She's all like doing all the stuff in her head first, and then she will do the dials super quickly, like one after another.
I think there are players that do that because, for me, I will try to read into like, okay, if they set a maneuver really quickly, or the first ship that they set a dial on, that can tell me that okay, they're doing the sort of more basic, the less important. Not a lot of thought has to go into this one. So, you know, it would be the too hard or whatever that you're expecting. But yeah, if you're not setting them all and then doing them all in a weird order really quickly, can't read into it.
I mean, I don't know if that's like why Catherine is doing that, but that's how she plays, right? Like a lot of thinking in her head first. And then you see like a minute of like click, 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 and then everything is set.
But I've seen players...
See, look like that. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at right. Dice are like bam, 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 bam. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, my brain is too small for that. I need to see the dial, I need to click on set, and then forget about it, and then be surprised later on.
But I think that's a TTS thing. I think you figure out what each of them are doing, and then you set them all instead of doing one at a time. All right, there it is. Round 3. Player 1 is Catherine.
Oh, BB-8 system phase reposition. Love to see it.
First order test pilot.
Lots of reposition. And lots of hard turn, I guess, next turn. Or the coming turn.
So it does go on the far side of that debris. Blue boosts forward. I wonder if we'll see a hard turn right to go after Lulo.
No, I think it's going to the center. We have overtuned modulators on Kaz already. Like, Kaz is planning to fight.
Kaz trying to get all the tricks out early on.
And with overtuned modulators, right? I think most people know it now, but the thing is with it, after you use it with this calculate thingy, each and every turn, the end phase trigger will happen again, right? Every time you have a green token left over, you get a strain. So there are long-term disadvantages to using this card, so you have to be very sure that you're always using your tokens. Yeah, the 4K by Recoil, like, nobody's surprised.
It's a good position. Nobody there to punish.
Yeah. There was really nothing I think Aurélien could have done against Recoil.
You're right!
What? Professional player, Scott?
The too hard left looked so... It was very close to that rock.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, Pink just going forward.
Clears the stress and the strain. Is in Arc of Finn. Do you think that's in range of Zay?
I think it's barely out. Close, but let's see from the other angle. I think Pink is out.
Okay. Here's blue up at the top. 2 straight.
Yeah.
About as slow as you can go with a straight maneuver on a silencer.
Yeah, but a little box for Lulu here.
There's the 1 hard from Kaz. So that's got to be something
Claims
to think about. Yeah.
Claims center objective, so 2 objectives so far for resistance. Getting back into the game on the objective play.
All right.
Nothing
Pink's
first
got
order can do.
3, maybe 4 arcs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, good call here. That was the bump on Lulu.
And now Lulu's got a tough choice to make. Yeah, do you reduce your agility to get a focus? Yep.
Yep. That's fine. Range 0 shot into blue. So range 0, no additional red dice here. It's a very good one, double crits.
You got shields, you got 3 greens and a focus, but it's still an impressive roll.
Yeah. Oh man, like I hate Netty range 0 shot so much. Oh, but then almost Netty's away. It's enough. But Lulu needs to survive now. 2 shots incoming. Range 0.
Range 0. 3v2. Put that 4th away. You can't use it.
No, Netties!
Exact opposite.
But Netties blanks.
Alright, here's the 2nd shot into Lulo. Been alright so far for that shot. Okay!
Oh, and Netties again! But on the other way.
So you know you're getting 1. Does Lulo have her ult?
Heroic!
Yes. Takes 2.
Which is fine, I guess, in this position, with getting blocked and everything.
You got a shield upgrade. Yeah, you're fine.
Recoil, free shot. Great positioning for Recoil also for the next turn. Like, Recoil is living the life. You have the choice though, right? Do you want to shoot into the lowly BB-8? Do you shoot into Zay without any mods maybe? Into the more expensive X-Wing? Do you shoot into Finn? No, right? Nah.
No, not Finn for sure. Not without follow-up. BB-8's just worth so little.
Just 2 points, but on the other hand, it's quickly killed, right? You could shoot now and then kill it next round for easy 2 points. Like, I think I would still go into BB-8 here.
I like Zay at range 3 with no mods. It's extra dice. It's more dice than BB-8, but no mods.
Goes into BB.
Alright.
There's
I'm not mad.
Quite some pot hate. No. I think it's the right choice in the end.
It was a modded shot.
Alright. Oh, Cast just barely out of that arc. And now it's the return of the resistance.
Yeah, let's see how well Pink holds up. 2v3, first from Wrobie.
Oof.
Double eyeballs. Has the mod for that. A
3 agility again. Obstructed range 1? Yeah, you go for more dice, right? Always go for the dice. Oof. Can only use one of the modulator calculates, which is bad for Mr. Kaz.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. If you had the shot into Kaz, you should take it. But it is nice not giving him a lot of opportunities to get rid of those calculates and being strained next turn.
Yes. Alright, BB no shot, Kaz, not Kaz. Zay, no shot, I guess.
Okay, here's the big one. It is obstructed, range 3, so it's a lot of green dice, but no more mods.
Oof.
There you go.
Alright, easy dodge. And again, not a lot of damage done, but 2 more into Lulu. First order still full health. Kaz getting double strained.
The Team France does grab 2 of the objectives, so they get a little bit of help there. Still 1 for Catherine, so 4 to 2. But I do like Recoil's position is good for grabbing that objective next round.
Kinda is, but on the other hand, system phase BB-8 can do some shenanigans.
Yeah, but then he has to activate before Recoil, right? So you could roll left, but then you'd have to like 1 straight. So there should be enough room for a 2 straight from Recoil, I think?
Yeah. Well, do you want to do 2 straight? Maybe that's enough, right? Let's see.
Yeah, I think that's enough, and I think you can... Oh, never mind. Recoil with sensitive controls is interesting. Because you would normally have auto thrusters and Predator.
Yeah.
But nah.
Not like that. You don't really have bullseye abilities here with Recoil, right? It's just
Not on
for
this
the
one.
I4.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
All right, double strained Kaz because of the overtuned modulators. Lulo took 2 shields.
Okay, Lulo should run now, keeping the points, making use of the gun here. Teal, test pilot can follow easily, especially with system phase reposition.
Yeah, and it's kind of the thing for Teal to do, because my inclination would be to, like, 3 bank with Lulo or 3 straight. Try to go fast enough that you get some distance, but close enough to that objective that if things looked okay, you could take the objective. But yeah,
for sure.
With blue there, with teal there, it's tough. Three bank blues are very cool, and RZ2s have them, and my inclination would be to do them as often as possible. I think a 3 bank right would get you close enough to that objective. Pink can't turn in towards you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think Aurélien needs really his ships. Oh, what is Maui doing?
Oh, he's just trolling me. We don't have to. In fact, let's. I rescind mentioning Maui.
Like, I think Aurélien needs to concentrate his fire like very quickly, right? It's very hard to push damage through to the 3 agility silencers. So far it was like a lot of like lonely shots without a lot of follow up, without good follow up here, and that's not how you kill those ships. While the silencers on the low health, low agility and resistance can play that game, right? Like 1 single shot per turn, it's enough to push a couple of damage through.
Absolutely. Yeah, good point, Catherine. Able to spread out, not allowing Aurélien to get concentrated fire on any one ship. We did see, 2 shots on the first order test pilot? Did Kaz?
Yes. Kaz did shot, but that was not a good one. It was a bit unlucky.
But yeah, I like purple recoil at the bottom, potentially grabbing that objective. I think you just leave mid alone. I don't think you leave pink there to grab it. You could, but just play it safe.
It's not. It's not worth it. You're leading on points here, right? And you can get objective advantage next turn. So, like what we always say, if you're in the lead, play it a little bit less risky, play a bit more conservative to preserve your lead. But if you're behind, you should play the more risky moves, right? To make something happen, to get the comeback.
Oh, and yep. There it is. All of a sudden, all those first order dials are set. I feel like I couldn't keep that in my head.
Right? Too small brain here. That's why we are streamer, not players, right?
Yeah. That's why you play in team events, so that your other teammates can elevate you.
Yes, exactly. Play smart, not hard.
Round 4 goes to Aurélien.
Oh, there's a system phase reposition by BB8. I was like, can Recoil do that? No, he's stressed, right? It's BB8. This is quite funny. This is, I think, the most system phase reposition I've seen in like a year or 2.
Yeah, that's a good point. All of Catherine's list can do it, and then BB8. That's quite a few.
Ooh, Finn. Close, but safe.
1 bank double focus with per cop. Here's BB8, 1 straight. So that could catch like a 2 bank from Recoil. Wrobie, 2 bank clears the stress. if you're worried about Teal pursuing Lulo, then yeah, Wrobie's around the other side of that rock, could be there to shoot into that ship.
How safe is Cars? Okay, he takes the focus here. Doesn't take the center objective. He has his own layer. It's red. Red is resistance.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Recoil goes forward for the objective, like you said. But that also means BB-8 is safe. You could get a shot into Zay here. Yeah, takes the objective claim.
Ooh.
Up. It's a fine bump.
So, bumps for sensitive controls are a little funky because it would shut down your sensitive controls the next turn.
Yeah.
Makes that decision a little bit harder.
With this list, you have to always like think a turn ahead, right? Like, oh, couldn't move that.
Takes the focus there.
Ooh, pink turn again. Hello, this is quite interesting because hallelujah, that Finn is licking his chops.
Yeah, right. You need to boost through this. Did that ship reposition at all? No, they did a 3-hard turn, so they weren't stressed.
Yeah, you have to boost here. Like, you can't stay range 1 of Finn.
But you're still taking a big shot from Zay, and BB-8 will have a shot. Maybe not great, but it'll be a shot.
It's still better than the range 1 Finn, and getting a shot by Zay and everything.
I'm just saying, good job to Aurélien. This is a nice little kill box they've made.
It is. It is very much a very nice kill box. I mean, you have to boost, right? Like, even if you are tokenless, you can't risk the range 1 by Finn. It's insane. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the boost.
Now we have Lulo. 4-4. Oh boy, I was hoping for the bank, and then you can boost and do stuff out, but nope. So Lulo is in danger of getting killed here. Only 3 health left, but also shooting range 1 into Teal. Oh, I don't like the positioning of Lulo here. It's too risky. Way too risky.
Alright, 4 attack dice versus 3 agility.
Don't spend, don't spend.
Ooh,
Don't! Why are you spending?
it.
You're so close to death! What is he doing? Oh my goodness, I think the pressure is getting onto France. Yeah.
No way, all aggro. Forever, ever forward. That's the Team France motto.
It is. Shields down on Teal, but Teal has the chance with some good netties to just kill Lulu. Cast not doing a lot this game, running a lot of blanks.
1 hit. 2 evades.
And again, Cast will get a strain most likely next turn. Can't get rid of that token. And that 1 evade.
Wow. Purple. Recoil down at the bottom. Range 2 into Zay. 3v2. Claimed this turn, so no mods here. 2 hits. Zay spins the focus. So that helps pink a little bit.
Yeah.
Range 1, 4v2 into BB-8.
Alright, BB safe. Do you shoot it to Gas? He could spend the focus. He's trained, so -1. Range 3, so only 3 on defense. Can we get the eyeball? Finally spent it! Getting rid
Oh, yeah.
of the green
Good
for
point.
overtuned. That's it for first order, I believe. Alright, big turn for... Oh no, on trap left, the big one to Lulu. 4 dice, could kill Lulu on 3 health. How netties are the netties?
Ooh,
Not a lot.
Not great.
And gets the evade! Whew. the whole country of France. Sigh of relief.
All right, now Zay and BB-8. BB-8's going to go first, gets that ATP calculate.
Double calculate.
BB3.
1. Oof, who needs calculate? If you roll like this. Oof!
There you go. There's some real damage. Pink takes one on the hull.
As everyone expected, BB-8, the biggest damage dealer in the resistance so far.
Zay, don't let that be true. 4v3. Doesn't have any mods on this attack. Yeah, there's no bulls.
Oh boy, those dice rolls.
Okay, BB-8, the biggest damage dealer on the resistance side. Finn, no shot.
No shot. Alright, a little bit of damage into first order here. It's a start, right? But still, objective fleet for Catherine, 6-3.
Alright, Pink on 3. Probably needs to play a little more cautiously now. What is the safest maneuver for Pink to do? I mean, most of the ships are heading away from you, so it's a relatively safe thing to do to go to the bottom of the board.
Yeah, you go to bottom.
It's really just Zay that could maybe pursue.
But even then, right, like you could even do your reposition after. Like, let me see. I think barrow to the left. Left forward might fit, right?
It might. What are you doing with Lulo for the resistance? Because you're kind of in danger of getting trapped by Teal. Wrobie's heading that direction. Finn, because of that debris, can't really go right to help.
I think you go fast, yeah. Trying to make them chase you a little bit. Giving Kaz and Finn and Wrobie time to get into that fight to help you.
I almost wonder if Lulo could 2 straight. Or go do a straight maneuver and hope that Teal is banking right.
But if Teal's banking right, there's still Blue who could chase Lulu.
Yeah.
Like, difficult choice here, and yeah.
I think Blue's got to worry about Kaz a little bit. And Finn, because since Finn can't go right, Finn's going to be mid.
Yeah.
Round 5 coming up.
So Catherine is doing super well so far because Finn is not doing a lot of shots in the game.
Yeah.
That's what you want always.
And having Finn in mid, it limits the maneuver options, which makes avoiding him a little bit easier.
Yeah. This game could very well end with like no shots. Not no shots, no ships dying, right? Like, with the way the First Order is more or less arc dodging quite well.
Do you... I'm thinking purple at the bottom, recoil. Barrel roll right too hard. Seems difficult for BB-8 to bump, to block.
Easy peasy. Like, BB-8 could be a bit cheeky and turn to the right and just stay there and shoot. Again, range 1 or 0.
All right, here we go. Round 5. Looks like resistance is player 1.
System phase reposition by the BB.
And then here comes
the counter.
Yeah, the stress on recoil and the roll right.
Yeah, it's easy, too hard.
And another reposition. Ooh. Okay. Getting closer to Lulo. Is that a too hard left then? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, chasing position. Chasing position to Lulu. All right, let's go. Finn doing Finn stuff.
Yep, one straight
surprise.
double focus, staying mid.
Mhm.
I forgot that it was even more limited than I thought because of Kaz moving after Finn.
Zay is indeed staying close to the bottom objective. Could also claim. He's thinking about claiming here for sure.
Yeah, I mean, claiming, it's unlikely that you'll get to hold it because Recoil is almost certainly grabbing it, or Pink. But
But you're
if Pink grabs, then they have no mods, and the same thing for Recoil, so it could potentially save you damage. Kaz
slam. And now you could disarm.
Yep.
He's doing it.
Flips
He knows
weapons failure. Oh no!
Oh. That's what I told you, right? Don't never disarm.
I mean, but that's the nice thing about Fireball is at the beginning of the game you get to choose the damage card, so to get rid of it so early was a choice.
Oh, look at Wrobie here, like super fast forward, trying to get in the way of the silencers. I love it.
Yep.
Road helping resistance here in this round. Wait, what's the action on Wrobie like?
Claim the objective.
Oh, claim the objective. It's always claiming the objective. Hello, Talon roll by Pinky.
Okay. Is that a range 1 shot on Zay, or is that out of arc?
I think out of
That's
arc,
out.
but
Yeah.
it's a range 1 on the pot. And this is also, is that a range 1? I think this is 2 range 1s onto the pot.
Ooh, they're looking at those shots saying, I wish they were modded. No, goes for the objective.
Still could be
It's a
enough,
short
right?
thing.
It's 8 dice into a little pot. Just need to get lucky.
Yeah, it's when you're weighing that option, especially when you're ahead, it's like, you should probably just take the sure thing, right? It is a guaranteed point if you grab that objective. Everything else is a dice roll.
Correct. Like every damage you do into BB-8 is like a bonus here in this round. Alright. Blue getting blocked. Nice positioning by Chaos. Even with the weapons failure. Which is so sad. It's nice block by Wrobie. This looks quite like a round for resistance right now.
And gets to hold on to that objective. And yeah, it's a tough decision for sensitive control silencers to give up their sensitive control repositions from bumps.
Yep.
One of them decides to do it, one of them decides not to.
Oh, boost for the engage again. This is so scary with Lulu. Like,
yeah,
okay, maybe 1-2 damage, but like one of these guys get 3 guilty and it's not you, Lulu.
All right, big play, all aggro. It's a 4v3 range 1.
Again,
Spend it. Oh, they're going all in. Hit a crit. Ooh, okay, hit crit going through.
Could be not enough, right? 4 health on the silencer, so he will shoot back with a focus.
Double could be a structural damage sensor array. Well, that shuts down your barrel rolls as well.
Yeah, I don't care. You're stressed anyway. Wrobie could be a hero here, range to 0 netties.
2v3.
Crit. Oh, do we see the blank art? Into direct hit.
Oh no!
It's the blank art!
Oh no!
It could be the direct.
It's a panic pilot. Triple stressed. I mean, you're a dead ship walking now. But Kaz gets to shoot. You just won't. Oh no, Kaz
can shoot.
Kaz and Wrobie are both. I was thinking if you could initiative killed with Wrobie, but they're both 4.
Can't.
They're all 4.
But it's a weapons failure.
Weapons failure.
Like, you could get lucky.
Come on.
Come on.
Heroic.
No,
he is notorious. Oh no.
Oh, who is using notorious? Like, OMG.
Well, hey, you can't say Wrobie didn't try. Wrobie did their best.
Hero. It's Cast, like
Hero
Cast is
Wrobie.
doing
I'm renaming
Hero Wrobie, isn't that? That fireball is trash this game, like, absolutely. Could have gotten A-Wing for those points. Alright, back to first order, I guess. Lulu could still die, right? It's a range 1 with a focus by Teal into Lulu. And Lulu only on 3 health. Like, this is so risky.
Are we... Who's engaging next?
The whole of First Order.
Yeah. Range 0 into Kaz, or...
Yeah, don't bother shooting into Finn.
Don't
Just
bother
shoot
with
crazy.
it.
Mhm.
It's a 3v3 into Kaz, right?
Mm-hmm. That's quite a good shot. You just roll netties.
Kaz didn't get the memo. Takes 2.
Mm-hmm.
Notorious.
More shots incoming. This time from purple, bottom part of the map.
Recoil range 1 into BB-8? Or do you
do
keep
it,
shooting Zay?
If you do it, shoot a focus fire to BB. I believe.
Yeah.
How
Alright,
many more
4v2?
netties can First Order roll?
Quite a
Oof,
few.
it's almost as good as netties. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
BB
Nice.
netty.
Roger, roger.
So there's a shield.
Those are some hot
pretty good.
fire dice. Who
It's
needs
pretty
mods if you roll like that?
Spin to calculate, take, hit crit.
Mm-hmm. Could still die.
Fuel leak. Easy.
Still alive on 1 health. But jeez, those netty dice. Almost netty
Yeah.
dice. But still strong enough. Okay, big shot into Lulu. This could turn the game here. If Lulu survives or if Lulu gets dead by the order.
Yeah, big deal for this test pilot to be able to hold on to that focus this long.
And surviving.
Oh yeah. 4v2 into Lulo.
Quite the good one.
Spin?
Not spending the focus?
Oh, the disrespect!
Not spending? What are you doing, First Order?
They're looking at Finn's shot, maybe?
Well, maybe. I mean, it's
You're on
crits.
1.
Yeah, I mean, you die anyway, right? Come on, spend it. You're triple stress, you will die next round. Like, I would spend it here. No, not spending it. So 1 evade. I believe from the previous roll. Do they re-roll that? Not sure what they're doing.
The result stands, right? It should.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, why not? Same result.
Takes the shield.
Shields down, Lulu, yeah. And now Finn. Can Finn get the kill? This is the big one, also.
All right. This is the shot that Teal was afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
Rightly so. Oh boy. Gonna be hit at crit.
Yeah. Finn ability.
Let's see if that focus saves your life.
It doesn't! It doesn't!
No.
You always have to spend it! Always spend your focus! OMG. Nobody's listening to me, Scott. Like, I'm saying it like years, right?
All right. That ship is gone. I had it on 2. It was actually on 1. It did 2 damage and a sensor array.
Getting dead. Point swing for the resistance, because those silencers are heavy 5 points. And in the end phase, resistance also taking another 2 objective points. So the lead for resistance by now, but BB-8 on 1 health, Lulu shields down, Kaz with only 3 health.
Yeah, a lot of ships for the first, or for the resistance, that are hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, and Finn kinda looking in the wrong direction. Like, points lead for the resistance so far, but Catherine with good positioning still. I like Zay's position because 10 roll is easy, right, to get behind the enemy formation, but BB-8 has to fly, or system phase and fly away a bit. Twin is kind of looking in the wrong direction, and it's difficult to catch Blue because system phase reposition by Blue is possible still. Lulu has to be super careful on 2 health only. Like, Aurélien is playing Lulu super risky so far, right? But with 2 health left, I don't know. Like, I hope he's trying to preserve the points a little bit better now.
So right now, Catherine's got the bottom point. There's a chance that Zay hard 3 and grab that. That does make life a little bit harder for Recoil and Pink.
Yeah. Yeah, Jet is right. Like, Kaz really looks to have like a 3 rounds in safety to repair the weapons failure and get rid of it. I think Blue Silencer could do a system phase barrel to the right and still fit the 2 hard to the left. Be like that. I think it would be just barely not touching the rock. A bit risky, maybe.
For sure. Let's take a look at what are the blues on a pod. 1 bank, 1 and 2 forward. Okay, not a whole lot you can do after that system phase reposition if that's the goal. What's the plan for? Ooh. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
So Lulo trying to stay safe, holding on to 4 points right now, down to 2. I guess Pink with a fast maneuver fits between the rock and the debris. So that's got to be something for Lulo to think about. Alright, resistance all ready to go. Just waiting for that cascade of FO dials. Any repositions in the system phase? You have to imagine that Zay is going to turn or sloop. Not sloop, Talon roll left. I think the turn is better for grabbing that objective. Pink going straight after Lulo. How do you... Pink's not... Pink is no spring chicken. All right. Road roll. Let's see, round 6 goes to Aurélien. BB-8, system phase barrel roll right. There's the recoil boost to the right.
Man, this game is so close that my internet just died from excitement.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Finn banks left, relieves the strain. Double focus. There's the BB-8 2-turn left. keeps the stress, but thinks that's... It's interesting, because you can't barrel roll around that now. Oh, that's just a dead BB-8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, BB-8 is facing an asteroid right now and stress, so they can't system phase barrel roll, so they just have to go over that rock next turn. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a miscalculation with the system phase reposition. That can be tough.
Pressure is on.
I say the same thing about ailerons. Trying to line up a reposition into a maneuver. It's one of the harder things to do in X-Wing. Wrobie, 3-turn focus boost.
Yeah, but the game closed like that, right? The 3 points by BB-8 could mean the winner lost in the end.
BB-8's 2 points.
Oh,
did you say free or 3?
3 points.
Oh, I was like, this is your team, man. You know how much that that ship is worth. Recoil. Oh, did recoil hit the... Yeah, hit that rock.
Right? So has to roll dice. Got nothing. Okay, 1 damage, but no extra damage. Still gets the action because you're moving over the rock and not overlapping it.
Woo! Well, this feels wasted for Pink because you know BB-8 is dead. But I mean, don't let BB-8 shoot purple. BB-8 is the biggest damage dealer, one of the biggest damage dealers right now, so
I still
don't give it a turn
I think
to
he
shoot.
is still, right? Like, most of the damage done by BB.
Yeah.
Just kill him.
Kaz with a great shot on blue right now. And Lulo has not activated yet.
Yeah, this is a big trap for Lulu. Like, the similar situation to Lex round, but for first order this time. I mean, this time Lulu could fit the 5 forward and boost, I believe.
Now this ship is very healthy at the moment. Hasn't taken any damage yet. Would probably like to keep it that way. Three bank from Lulo. Oh boy.
The boost fits.
I'm in danger.
I think it does. I think forward?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's close, right? Table. Do we? Oh, it's super close. I don't think it fits anymore. It's so close.
I think
I don't
it
think it
does.
fits. Does it? It's really close, right? Like, if the boost fits, it would be great to arc dodge almost. Like, everything almost, I think. Does it? Yeah, you have to boost, bank boost, but that does not fit. Oh, this is not a great position for Lulu.
Oh, Kaz repaired weapons failure and threw it away with J5. Okay.
It fits! Oh my goodness, it fits! Oh, happy days for the resistance. I can't believe it. This is the famous Vigor Room I've heard about.
Here's a obstructed shot into blue. Extra dice from
that was
invisibility.
big. That was like so big for resistance.
That goes defensive now. Saves the focus. Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 damage. It's like on a full health teal. Like, don't risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Alright. But Kaz! Can Kaz finally do some damage? Like, all the Kaz attacks so far have been...
Did get rid of
Quite not
weapons
great.
failure, so we'll get to throw 4 dice, but...
no mas.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting better. We see an upswing.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Takes 2. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that focus. Takes one.
Yeah. Little by little. Alright, Wrobie no shot. Back to the first order. For the kill shot onto BB-8. Or do you just flex and let him live? To fly over the rock?
I don't think you want to let BB-8 shoot into Recoil.
That's fine, what can BB-8 do?
You know the answer to that.
It's true.
Alright, test pilot. Into Lulo, unobstructed.
Unobstructed, so close. This is a game of millimeters.
Nothing.
Pinky, do you flex? Do you believe in miracles? Nah.
4v2.
Nettie's blanks. Nope. Overkill onto BB-8.
Oh, because Zay is shooting. Didn't want to spin the focus. And kills it without spinning the focus. Wow.
The flex. That was a big flex. That was a really big flex. But it could be a mistake again, right? Because did we say earlier? Always spend your focus tokens. Always.
Don't drag me into that. We did not say that. Here's the shot in the tank from Zay. I think R68 bullseye reroll.
Bullseye reroll.
Doesn't
Two
work
only.
out this time. Ooh.
Marksmanship. Got
There
it.
you go.
Nice.
3 agility.
Focus token not spent. Field spared. Big loss for first order.
So 2 objectives for the resistance.
One objective for first order, which could be taken away next turn by Zay already. Oh, that Lulu boost fitting. That was like so close, and what a major move in this game.
Big play.
That was like maybe the difference between win and loss.
Yeah, Lulo hanging on for so long. That is big for Aurélien, and it's very difficult from this position for the first order to keep Arc or to pursue Lulo, so they're gonna have to change targets.
Yeah. Like for Pinky, it's very safe bet that he will barrel roll to the right, system plays. Finn may see a chance of K-turning here, like one of his few moments in the game where he has time for that, to get that back into the game.
You're relatively safe. They don't need you to go grab a point. You've already got the mid and top, so yeah, K-turn.
Kaz also feeling a little bit better now, right? After getting rid of the weapons failure. I don't see First Order grabbing many objectives next round, right? So maybe this could be a 3-0 objective lead for Resistance next turn.
Oh, that would be tough for the First Order to overcome. Who can you, if you were the First Order, who can you concentrate fire on? Maybe Kaz?
Can you? Yeah, right? Kaz is like...
I
but
mean,
Kaz can also slam, right?
Yeah, you'd have to K-turn blue. You could system phase barrel roll recoil into a 2-hard, but yeah, you're right. With that slam, it forces you to cast a wide net to catch him.
Yes, exactly. Like, you need to get like a super good block again, and Catherine did that before, right? Make a block on Kaz, and then one of the ships can shoot into range 1 or so. That would be a way, maybe. But always have to keep in mind, Kaz could just slam out of Arc. And Ludo is kind of Scots-free for a couple of rounds. That was so big. Ludo on solo health, getting through all these shots in the previous turns, and then the boost of the gods.
And probably doing a fast straight maneuver grabbing bottom, right? That's the thing to do here.
I mean, Ludo could go slow and just shoot out of the butt into the First Order and let the X-Wing grab the objective. Both are kind of the same, right? Like, I think you're right. Maybe we chase with Zay and then Lulo on low health grab the objective.
Yeah, I like that. Don't give these silencers any chance to shoot Lulo. guess Zay does move first, and there's not a lot of room. Yeah, I3. You're going to have to move before Pink. Pink is going to barrel roll right, so you'll have a little bit more space.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I think resistance is ready. Catherine doing 3 dials at the same time in the head.
That's tough. I wonder if they have like a piece of paper to write down on, and then you set them all at the same time.
I wouldn't be surprised, right? Like, I think I just couldn't differentiate between all the moves in my head without paper or any help.
No way. How would you do that in real life? Because you can only physically hold one at a time.
I mean, you could if it's all the same ship. It's the same dial anyway.
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
But this
Just
list,
have them all in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Set them all. Don't drop them until you're absolutely ready. Then you put them all down at the same time.
I mean, in the current tournament rules, we don't have the note-keeping, anti-note-keeping law anymore, right?
Thank God.
So
get rid of that.
You could actually do that. Like, keep a die in the hand, have a little notebook, put some
have a
info
little dry
into your
erase board in front of you.
That would be so funny. Oh man, I have to remember that for Worlds. Alright, system phase. Recoil, ready to fight Kaz, the fireball. Pinky goes left.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, but that should fit. Interesting.
All right, 2 bank from Finn. Not doing the K turn. Maybe wants to be at the top of the board when Recoil goes up there, maybe?
Maybe, but I think the K turn would be quite safe, right? And next turn you blue move back into the center, protect the center objective. Alright, Zay going for the objective. 3 objectives for resistance, and I don't think First Order can do anything against it.
No.
So
a 15 to 10 at the end of this round seems very likely.
Seems, and time is also clocking down a bit, right? Oof, that was very close and very brave by the First Order. Like, amazingly brave.
Wow. 2 bank, too hard from Pink, and yeah, you could have multiple arcs. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. So, there's a chance you could catch Kaz there.
The good chance, right? Kaz wants to do a 3 move for the slam. Oh,
Wrobie
safe bump with Wrobie.
Bump. Uh-oh.
Takes the damage. Could matter in the end game. It's a bump.
Okay.
Slam.
That's an opportunity for Catherine, and they need this.
They do.
But the thing is, with Kaz being 4 points, Aurélien will still be ahead with those 3 objectives, even if the silencers take out.
Still, like, this is the way to victory, right? Kill Kaz and then take objectives next round, which you can do easily. Oh boy.
Only 2 dice this time for Lulo.
Yeah, I was surprised with this move. Lulu could have taken that objective, and then Zay could shoot with 3 dice.
2 hits.
Ooh. You spent? You kind of have to spend. Always spend. It's a low health First Order, and Kaz is also shooting.
Yeah, and you can't initiative kill Kaz, so he's going to be shooting. And if you spend that focus, you got to know there's a target on your back. Takes it.
Taking it. Oh boy, 2 health. Alright, First Order, all shooting into Kaz. 1 range 0. 2 range 2, I believe. Could be enough. Kaz only 4 health.
Do you take the non-range 0 ones first? That way, if you kill Kaz with those 2, then Recoil could shoot something else? Alright.
No mods on this shot. Okay, turn. Ooh, Neddy's on the... This is big. Kaz takes the
Gets
crit.
the crit.
It's
Console fire.
ooh, could be active later.
Yeah. And it could cause Kaz to roll less attack dice if there's one more damage on him, I think. Because it's initiative 4 for all of the silencers, so you need 5 damage on Kaz to turn off his ability. Is that right?
The enemy ship is higher than the number of damage cards. You may run additional dice. No, at 4 it deactivates.
Okay. Thank you. I have to reread that every time.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Another netties!
Woo!
First order with the netties!
Spin the focus.
Bending lives so far and gets still the ability to defend the range 0. Oh boy.
Here it is. 3v3
3.
still. Yeah. See, I'm still doing it.
Oh,
2 hits.
almost netties. That is. Oh, Kaz lives on!
Well, console
is
fire
happening?
and his abilities off, right? So
Right.
he's going to throw less attack dice, and console fire could kill him.
Yeah. Console first.
Oh, there it is!
Oh!
So,
Console fire dead!
so Kaz will still get to shoot.
Yeah, but it's points.
Oh, and
it's
time is
over.
up!
Oh,
Oh, no, this is
not
it!
enough. It's not enough! It's not enough! Oh my goodness!
So, I think... Well, let's see. Yeah, France wins no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Because
they
First
can't
Order
kill
has
anything
taken all their
anymore.
shots.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
And Kaz is angry!
I'm gonna turn that off.
I do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Taking
Pink will live.
1 on pink. Yep,
But
pink
that's
lives.
objective game, right? 1
Yep.
point lead. I mean,
Still
they
shooting.
could just kill. See? They could
Zay into
overkill
pink.
here, but
Yeah. Are there any R68 bullseyes? I don't think so.
no what's I here. Ooh, almost.
2 hits.
Yes,
Spin the
focus lives. And that's it. I don't think there's any shots anymore, and we get 3 more points.
1,
Winning
2,
by
3.
1 point for resistance.
15-14. What a close match. Congratulations to Aurélien and official Team France. Thank you very much, Catherine, for the match. Nickel City Hexwing. We'll look forward to your matches in the next round. Fun Walk, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you all for watching. That'll do it for this one. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexout Gaming. Signing off.